Hello, friend. You're on mute.
I said, is it just you and I?
So far, yeah.
Wow. I thought I was going to be late. More technical difficulties again. I can't. I think I
You are right on
handle.
time. You are right on time. How are you? I know you've had a rough day.
Yeah, but I'm okay. Par for the course, really.
All good.
How about
Wow.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. My voice, I'm hoping lasts this whole call. Don't know what's going on, but it's like some.
It's the change in weather. I'm sure you guys were nice, like how we were here the past few weeks, nice 70 plus degrees, and all of a sudden you wake up and it's like 32, and it's like, the hell, man?
I know my body
Thing.
is not like that.
No, not at all.
I mean, I love the 70 degree, don't get me
Oh,
wrong,
yeah.
but
You have it. Yeah. Oh, Katie's here. Yeah.
there she is. Can see her. We'll give it one more minute and then get started.
No worries.
Wow, Katie. I love her white cabinets. I miss them. All right, well, let's get this party started and then we'll make the most out of our time. I know a bunch of people could not make tonight, which is totally cool, but this is a kickoff party, so y'all know I'm bringing the fun, okay? All right, so we're kicking off Belle Vitale tonight. Very excited about this. We're less than a month away from launch day. So tonight we're going to go over announcements, walk you through who this is for, most importantly, key dates to keep in mind because there's going to be a lot of things happening the next month. And so I'll say it 5 million times, but continue to ask questions, continue to check in with me. Please, before you order anything, check in with me, or your partner, of course, if they are going to be an affiliate. But it's so, so important that there's probably, as there has been over the last 6 weeks, some growing pains and some things we have to figure out. And so I ask that you guys give us grace and also just please ask, please check in. Please don't just go do something yourself because we want to stay connected. And I appreciate all of you giving me that grace and also, checking in with your partners and making sure what you're doing is most aligned to our team and supports our businesses. We appreciate that. And we love all you guys for doing that. And I love Carl, but let's support each other rather than just body, should I say. I'm also going to go through what you need to do to begin and kind of what is going to be this test group experience since it is going to be different than what we've done before. And then what you can start doing right now to prepare because again, we're less than a month away. So all right, let's dive in. So some key announcements, which I know this doesn't really apply to you two because you are plugged in, but I'm going to go through it and just say it for anyone that's watching this recording. Number one, are you plugged into the community app? If you are not, you need to be because Newsflash bod groups is going away. I could be tomorrow. It could be January 1st. I don't know. So I want as many of us staying connected, staying encouraging and supporting one another. I know the app is new. We're all still learning it. We're all still figuring out what works best, but it's more fun when we all plug into the same space. So it's time to get off social media, stop scrolling. Just because we're used to logging our workouts in bod groups like we normally do, it's not going to be there. So might as well go into a space y'all know is always going to be there and always going to be supportive of you. Same thing with the chat. I love seeing y'all plug in, ask questions, share your wins of the day. If you can't do the monthly group yet, there's a lot of value there. For instance, today I just put in a ton of Thanksgiving swaps, like easy ways to clean up some of your ingredients or nutrition for specific recipes that we all make for Thanksgiving. I am bringing as much value as possible to the monthly group. It is worth the $30 and more, I believe. There's daily posts in there. There's recipes every week. There's check-ins on your mental health and well-being. And I'm going to continue to add different things to that. But at minimum, everyone should be in the Glow Girl chat. And I also this week added a resource tab on the chat that has the Belle Vitale prep calendars. And it also has our new Excel tracker. So if you are an Excel queen and love setting those up, which you two on this call might be, and we can create a better tracker, I am open to those ideas for December. But for now, I put the link for the Google Drive. You must track your 3 activities every day there at minimum. Did I do my movement? Did I do my mindset? Did I check into the community? Super duper simple. And if you check in there every day and you do those 3 things, you'll be entered to win the monthly prize. Of course, I love seeing your trackers on Instagram. I love seeing your glow tags. I love seeing anything of checking into the group. But at baseline, I'm asking all of us to do those 3 things. Super duper simple. Same thing with plugging in on Zoom. I know many of you are sharing a GIF when you're working out in the chat, which is also makes it fun. So encourage you to keep doing that. And again, this is just a new way, we have to get used to it, of shifting our bod group app to our Glow Girl app. And that's okay. We'll get the hang of it. We'll continue to figure it out. And I appreciate y'all plugging into it. And if you're not there, you need to be, because otherwise you're going to be floating out on an island and by yourself and have no idea how to do Belle Vitale, which we'll jump into. Last kind of announcement before I get into some other dates is all Belle Vitale orders will need to go through the new storefront link. So December 4th will be the cutoff date that you no longer can place like orders and share a cart if you are a partner. So essentially when Belle Vitale launches December 10th, that will all need to go through our new storefront as affiliates. So again, it's really important. Make sure you check in with your partner before you order anything. We want to make sure you get your $20 off if you got the liver detox. That's also very important. So let us help you. You're not bothering us. That's what we're here for. If you're not on my email list or you haven't been getting my emails, the link to join my email list is in the my Instagram bio. If you click the links, you can join there. If you haven't been getting them, let me know. I'll make sure you are added.
Double
And
check
also,
spam.
go ahead, Katie.
No, double check your spam if you haven't been getting them.
Yeah, I've been tweaking some things to make sure that's not happening, but it still is. So thank you. Double check your spam. The other important reminder is if you are a partner still getting orders, you will still retain your discount through the end of the year. But there's going to be sort of a transition period for supplements. And the way you retain the best discount is having a link from an affiliate so that you get that 15% off. So just check in with us, guys. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I want to make sure you get the best deal no matter what, and we stay connected no matter what. So check in with your partner. Let us help you. All right, some things coming up that I'm offering that you guys are going to be able to plug into. Next week, starting on Monday, I'm going to be opening up a no equipment workout week. And I haven't decided yet if I just want to do like a new Instagram chat or I actually just want to open up our Glow Girl chat for anyone that wants to do it. So if you have any friends that are interested in it, I think I might just use the Glow Girl chat and keep it super duper simple and then just add the PDF of all the no equipment workouts right there in our resources. So that'll be a great way to invite a friend, let them see what it's like. I think speaking out loud to you guys, I think that seems like the most efficient way. Also Black Friday, there's going to be some non-toxic deals. So you might have seen that I am now opening up another business option for non-toxic clean products. And so there's going to be a lot of Black Friday deals coming out for y'all. I will keep you in the loop on that. You can still grab the 15% off for like a mix and match of your 3 favorite products through this weekend. So reach out to me if you need help with that. We are doing a detox cleanse starting December 2nd. So if you're interested in that, you want to get it, within the next week so it delivers to you on time. That'll be something new. It's different than 3-day refresh and really awesome. And then I'm working on a guest speaker for our team call that December 2nd. So stay tuned for that. Also, you might have seen right before this call, we are bringing back the Secret Santa, thanks to Katie. On December 16th, that will be open to anyone that wants to participate. So I will also put that in the hub in case anyone wants to. So if you have any friends that you talk to that have other partners, anyone's welcome to do it. It's just a fun thing we do every year. And then January 6th will be our Belle Vitale kind of kickoff party. That'll be the first day of Belle Vitale. So those are all our team calls for the rest of the year. All right. Any questions before I move forward? Okay. All right. So we have talked about this previously, but I wanted to kind of run through again who Belle Vitale is for. If you have not been feeling yourself, if you have not been seeing results you once were, and you've been doing the same thing, you haven't really changed much. If you're feeling low energy or unmotivated, seasonal depression is real. If you've been struggling with your sleeping habits, if you have been noticing inflammation when you have certain foods or just unexplained weight gain, if you have brain fog or you can't focus during work at times, struggling with stress and overwhelm or freaking out at your family, or maybe you're having cravings, which I'm pretty sure all of us can at least say that two of these things have affected us in some shape or form over the last year. AKA, this is for all women, in my opinion, and especially those of us in our 30s and 40s who are going through lots of change, lots of shifts, lots of demands. This program is made for us, and no matter where you are in your premenopause, menopause, perimenopause journey, this is for all of us because everyone in the test group was at different ages and different stages of that journey, and they all had incredible elevations of their health. So some key dates to keep in mind, because I know that was asked. December 10th is the day the program will be available for purchase, and the sample workout will also launch that same day. So you want to write that down. As we know with the liver detox, you guys will have, anyone who purchased liver detox will have the first dibs link to purchase this program. And when I say it will sell out, it will. The reason I say that, unlike other programs, this is a comprehensive, holistic program. That means that the supplements, there's only one package option, okay? So the supplements are part of it. The Pilates track is part of it. The breathwork app access is part of it, which we'll get into in details about that. We haven't talked about that before. So there's no good, better, best. There is, am I doing Belle Vitale or am I not doing Belle Vitale? Okay. So you can't like skirt your way out of not doing something. And so I want you to plan December 10th. This is what I'm committing to. This is what I'm investing in. Get your husband on board to buy it for you for Christmas early, maybe, or a family member. But you got to know December 10th, you want to buy it. It's number one, so you get everything in time for our start date. But also number two, there's only a certain amount of supplements, and those are only based on the amount of liver detoxes they sold. So they're going to probably launch it in multiple tiers, and everyone who got liver detox will get first access. But if you don't purchase within that whatever time frame body sets, you're not guaranteed a Belle Vitale pack. Does that make sense? So it's really important for you to plan December 10th. We're all committing, we're all purchasing, we're all getting all in a Belle Vitale. For our team, from December 10th to the 26th will be the last day anyone can purchase. I don't think that it will be available till then, but that's just my guess. But that's kind of our launch period party. I'm probably going to do some info groups around it. We'll be doing the sample workout as a bonus every week. And that will be available. Like I said, the Secret Santa will be on the 16th. We'll do a prep week on the 30th. Because here's the deal, guys. We're all going to get Belle Vitale on December 10th. But number one, we won't have the supplements in hand. So you cannot start the program, much like we like to do with other programs. As soon as we buy it, we like to start the workouts. I advise you to not do that, right? Do the sample workout as many times as you want, but we won't have the supplements and we won't have the track on hand. Hey, Jay. So just plan for January 6th being your start date, because also you should enjoy your holidays. Like, we're not gonna get on a new plan on December 10th. That's just really not happening. So January 6th will be the day we actually start our 12-week program. Do you guys have any questions on those dates? All right. So a few things, kind of walk in a little bit more detail of the program. So this is going to be balanced training for all levels, meaning she's going to combine functional strength training with mindful movement and also Pilates-based workouts. So this really is going to be for every level, but I'm going to walk you through what I think you should be doing to prepare for that, especially if you haven't done Pilates lately or ever. We're going to talk about that. But there's also a huge mind and body aspect to this because Autumn has shared how she is a go-getter. You guys know she hustles, she works very hard, but what happened is she was running herself to the ground and like candlestick at the end burning and just wondering why her body was freaking out. Well, it was because she wasn't addressing stress and overwhelm and really cultivating that holistic aspect. For many of us, we might get down having our Shakeology every day and our workout most days, but what are you actually doing for your mind body wellness? Which goes into kind of the holistic aspect of this. There's going to be nutrition and meal plans, of course, but also recovery strategies that are going to help you enhance the way that you approach this program. And what I mean by that is we're going to get access to the Breathwork app, which Autumn really integrates into this program. You'll get 3 months of free access with your purchase of Belle Vitale, and that is all related to stress. Many of us have started implementing meditation from time to time. This is going to be a daily practice we're going to do with this program, and it's going to change the way you approach your health and wellness and really be able to connect to your body in a different way. And of course, you guys know we're going to have a special Belle Vitale only aspect in our community app for all the women that are doing Belle Vitale. So you guys will get special Belle Vitale resources. I'll have a whole challenge kind of section specifically for you. And then of course, we'll have different weekly check-ins and all the good stuff that we normally do in test groups. But these to me are something that is different. It's kind of like it's taking, I mean, obviously I'm doing the program new with you too, but the way I'm looking at it is it's really taking stress management seriously. It's implementing a lot of movements that are body lava-esque, but more Autumn style, where we like, our team likes, right? Like more of the cardio strength training, but with the track. So it's like an extra different aspect of training yourself, but in a way that I think we're all going to really love and see really great results, because y'all know anything Autumn launches is like top notch. All right, so I launched these 2 calendars in the Glow Girl chat. If you go to the top, there's resources and they're right there. I actually started this today, and I'm probably going to do a fusion of both just because it's going to, like, I'm starting mid-month right now. But I would suggest starting at minimum with the one on the left of the Pilates prep calendar if you've never done anything Pilates lately or ever. It's going to be a fusion of a lot of Autumn's programs, but also going to get you in the vibe of doing movements you might not have in a long time. I personally did the XB Pilates Super Block last month, and that's another great way to start getting used to the high intensity, low impact aspect of what these movements will be like. But these are 2 routes you can take if you want to really prep yourself. Again, I think XP Pilates is a great way to prep. Also, if you want to do 4 weeks for everybody, Super Block, that's another great way to prep if you're looking for something. The cool thing I like about XP Pilates is for many of us, we're traveling over the next couple weeks or have family in town, or you might have the lack of space. It's a really great option. A lot of the moves, I couldn't even hold my 2-pound weights. So literally you could just have water bottles on the go if you're traveling, or no weights at all. I know, I saw your eyes, Alice, but it's true. I could barely hold the 2-pound weights for many moves, and you know I like lifting heavy. So I just think it's a great way to start integrating and getting ready for Belle Vitale in a way that won't shock you. So those are there. They're in the community app. You can grab them and follow them. Or again, I suggest XP Pilates is a great way to start. So what's going to be the test group experience? This is a 12-week program. You're going to get a nutrition plan and guidebook that's different from any nutrition plan that we have currently on Body. This is its own thing. So it's going to be targeted movement, like I said, with weight training, cardio, and Pilates. The control track is going to be different than 9-week Control Freak. The bands are different, and there's also traditional Pilates straps, which are totally different than any equipment we have ever had access before. Also, strength slides in the booties and the core ball and the portion containers. I know some of us already have some of those things, but they're all specific to Belle Vitale and part of the package. So it can never hurt to have another portion control containers or strength slides, because mine sometimes get beyond their use, right? Like I said, there's going to be daily mindset inspiration and breath work for stress reduction, which is going to be huge for all of us. And then you're going to have the 2 new supplements that are totally different than anything we've ever had. They're going to help with stress support, metabolism, burning fat, and reducing blood sugar spikes, which are really, really important with the food that we eat. Also, like I mentioned, we'll have an exclusive Belle Vitale only community in our Glow app, and that will be integrated with one of my great friends who is certified in functional and in integrative medicine. So you guys are going to get a lot of great resources from someone who knows their stuff. All right, so what to do now? A couple things. Wow, I went fast on this. Number 1, if you're not signed up at bellevitale.com, go do that. If you guys grabbed the liver detox, you probably already are, and you should have been getting Autumn's email. She's been sending out some great stuff to try now. If you're not, go do that right now. Number 2 is plug into the Glow Girl chat. That's where I'll be sharing all the stuff. And like I said, bot groups could go away tomorrow. I don't want anyone lost in the shuffle. I want you plugged in somewhere to some sort of community. The next thing is I want you to pick what's my next path, right? Whether you're starting December 1st or you're starting tomorrow or you're starting next Monday, pick a Pilates based or 4 weeks for everybody path for December is my suggestion to you. And then start cleaning up some products. Have a game plan to start looking at labels more often. What am I putting on my body? What makeup am I putting on my skin? And I'll share some apps you can actually scan the products you use, and it'll give you feedback as to like what is actually in here. It's kind of shocking, and at first it's overwhelming, but my goal is to kind of swap out at least 1 to 2 things a month to start cleaning up what I put around myself, and then it's not overwhelming. So I'm happy to help you with that. Like I said, if you want to plan for after Thanksgiving, the cleanse is on the table and you can totally plug into that. And then plan to go all in December 10th. So the package for Belle Vitale is $299. That's a one-time purchase. That is included with your $20 off if you purchase the liver detox. So I'm sharing that now so you're aware of it. It's not a sticker shock. It's not a surprise. You'll always get the best option through an affiliate. So make sure you order with them. And then there is also an option in my non-toxic business. If you guys are looking to offset your costs, you can absolutely become an ambassador over there with me and start building some cash for Christmas if you're interested in that. There is a team building opportunity there. And so I'm throwing that out there. And there's other partners on our team that are doing the same. So just an option for you if you're like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. My mindset to you is, how committed am I to my health, right? And I spend the most money on my health products because that's what I care most about. And maybe sometimes, like when I started Body Out, I cut my TV off. I cut a lot of extra things out because I took my health that seriously. So, just really look at, maybe you're skipping a couple dinners out over the next month. I know Christmas is spending a lot, but there are options on the table here for you to offset your costs and for you to help other people get in on this too. And then consider also, and I'll be sharing some more details on this, getting your hormone blood work done. And maybe Katie, on the next call, you can share a little bit about your experience, because I know she just did this. Excuse me, but that's a great way to evaluate where you're at. A lot of the test group participants did that at the beginning of the program, and we'll talk more about that as we get into December, how you can kind of approach that. But there is usually a cost to that, in addition, depending on your insurance, and just to be aware of that. Okay, that was all I had. I know it was a lot of information. It's not all the information. I will continue to share things over the next couple weeks. I'll be launching some more stuff, but I wanted to share these baselines with you. Again, the main things are on this last page, so if you didn't screenshot it, you should, like I'm doing right now. And we'll continue to talk about it in the Glow Girl chat. Do you guys have any questions? I saw something in the chat. Yes, you only have one body. It is important. All right, guys. Well, I'll give you 5 minutes. Go ahead, Al.
DX cleanse. You said it's different than the 3-day cleanse.
Yeah, so it's a whole non-toxic based
Oh, it's through. Okay.
cleanse through Shackley. So if you're
Oh.
interested in that, I can definitely send you info.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Why not?
Yeah. I know it's lots of fun things to consider that we haven't been open to before, which is awesome. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a fabulous week. Show up for yourselves this week. Don't let the Thanksgiving chaos take over. Let's keep our habits going. Let's stay plugged in. Let's get in the Excel and mark off your 3 things of the day. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks for our kickoff for December. Crazy.
Have a
All right,
good night.
Thanks for being here.
Bye, guys.
Bye.